Give me a few minutes. I'll be right in the stream. I'm just getting a few things set up. Hi! Is my VTuber not working? There he is. Hello! I have chips because I didn't get anything to eat earlier. I had some yogurt for breakfast, but I don't normally eat breakfast unless there's something specific I want to make, or if, you know, I'm really hungry in the morning, then I'll make me something, but I don't normally eat breakfast. And today I had some yogurt, but that's all I've had to eat today. So now I have some regular potato chips over here. So sorry for all the crunching that might happen. How are you? I'm so glad I'm able to see you. Also, how's the music? Does it seem quiet? Does it seem loud? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? How does that sound? Because breakfast is the worst meal, right? I get the point of breakfast, but if you're not hungry, you shouldn't eat. There's no point in eating, just eat later on. That and the amount of stuff that people do. You don't hear the music? I'm so sorry. Let me turn that up a little bit. It's just Minecraft's music. There is an insane delay. Okay, good. I'm glad you're able to hear it. I had to mute myself because I realized how freaking loud me crunching the chips were. And it was so high up on here. How's your day going? It's going pretty good. It's a pretty slow day. I woke up. I didn't really do too much today except for the fact that I have done some like video editing. Along with doing Minecraft stuff, I also do little animations and stuff. Just like fun little character animations of both my character here and different characters that I either have created myself or characters that I watch from movies or shows and everything. And I created I'm in the middle of creating an animation. But it's been pretty good. How's your day going? How you been? Interesting. I had a fun today. It was a pretty good day. Something else that I did that, let me click that. Saving the world, click this. Building flat. Hold on. Here we go. I'm great, just exhausted. Oh, I'm sorry you're exhausted. Not good to be exhausted. It's not fun by any means to be exhausted. Ollie is so freaking cute. I love him. But anyways, as you can tell by the fact that I am in a creative world. Oh no, Ollie, come back. Come back. Come back. There we go. I have finished the exterior. I might change a few things. Like, I can't decide whether or not I like this block or not. Blue. I can't decide whether or not I like this. Same thing with the floors on the inside. But this is the house that I have right now. It's the roof just comes out a bit much right here, so I think I might remove these stairs, but at the same time, I don't know if I like it. I think I might like it like that, but what if I... No, because the freaking sand. Hold on. I cleared everything out of my inventory so I could see everything clearly. It looks so thank you. I really, really like it. So let me go through it a little bit with ya. So I have the stairs here, and then a full block here. And then up like here, instead of it being a full block, I have slabs. Or I had slabs, I don't know why. Not a slab. That is not slab by any means. Hold on. I have slabs here, so that way it adds a little more to this, and it connects these stairs to the same level as the top here. And it adds just a little more depth to it. And then I have the same thing on this side, but it's not the same level, which I like. I like whenever houses have an extension to it that isn't the same level. Then, the inside is this, as you can see. I have a window here, you can see the old one. I have a window here, and what I did over here, which was with the stairs, it's the exact same thing here. Put the stairs here, so I might add like that around the edges, but at the same time I like how it looks right now. Yeah, I know that's too much. I might add a slab around it though. Could add slabs. No, I don't like that either. My next thing to do with this, come on Ollie, come back here. Come here, get on my shoulder. Thank you. Is to do the interior, so that way I'm able to make this actually look like an actual house. Orange. Boop, boop, boop. Although I could do that. No. Come on, work with me. There we go. And then blue. Sorry, the music is so loud I can barely hear you. Oh, sorry. No, I mumble a lot. Give me a moment. Let me fix this because I like it. I like it like that. Although I don't like it like that. Dang it! I hate it. I'm so indecisive. I don't even know how I get through the day sometimes. So I guess I'll go like that, and that. As for the music, I could turn it down as... Hi! Turn it down here. I want to get, I don't know if you know what this is. There's something called a stream deck that I want to get, and it basically is like, I think my favorite part about this is having the blocks underneath the walls, that it's just, it looks so good together. But the stream deck, I can like, hold on, let me show you exactly the one that I really want. Hold on, let me click this, click that. Stream deck plus. I have been looking at this for so long. I really want this. Stream deck. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Hurden. Here we go. I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad bit more because that does seem a little loud looking at that live. This. I want this because look at that. I'm able to change the audio and how my voice is. I can change the brightness of the different keys and stuff. And I can just have a key binding to do different things. And I really want this. I've been looking at this for a while now, but I just found this one particularly. Like I just found this one. And oh my goodness, I love it. I love the black one. It looks so clean. I want it. But as you can see, it'd be expensive because it's a really big company. Like, hold on. I'm trying to find the price. Where's the price? I don't want the extra large. The extra large seems like it's too big. The music. Maybe I'm crazy, but is the music still really loud for you? I feel like it's still pretty loud. Yeah, why won't it show me the prices? That looks cool and useful. It's so freaking cool. I've been looking at it for so long, and I really want one. I've been wanting a stream deck for I think a few years now. But I'm just like, because I travel a lot, I'm like, oh, I don't think I should get one. No, it's supposed to be loud, okay. I don't think I should get one, but at the same time, it's like, man, I really want one because then I don't have to keep on going to OBS to change stuff. You know, I can just be here, look out the side, change a few little bit, and then it's just perfect, you know? But, yes, I like how I've made this so far. I can't decide whether or not I like these stairs here. Hold on. Let me click and put this in there. Oops. I can't decide whether or not I like that, so that way it keeps it a little more simple, or if I have the connection of these stairs. I really like the stairs because it like frames the door, but because the walls are go in so deep right there that it has shadows. I have some experience with stream decks and they are great. It's so good to have one, trust me. Okay, now you're convincing me to get one even more. Oh my goodness, I celebrated my birthday not too long ago, and my partner just got me a gift for my birthday, and it was like $100. So the idea of buying something right now is kind of spooky. What if I did this? Wait a minute. What if I did that? Wait. What if I did it like this? Did it like this with a different one? So that way it looks a little bit better. It's so hard. I want to keep this slab here because if the slab's not there, then this is just a full block and that looks weird to me. And I want to add a little more depth to it. Also, what I could do is I could put a bottom one there. No, I can't because that's right there. So if I did that instead, however, And then I did the stairs. Would that look too big? Yeah, I don't like it because it removes the ability to see that a little more. Pardon my coughing. I haven't been feeling well today. I don't know why. But I really like this. I might change the floor a little bit. I haven't decided yet. I like the design that I have right now, but I could do something. I could do a more checkered look. I could just keep it as simple as I have it. I don't know. Do that. Nope, that. But then that connects to the door, and I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I could do that and then have that there. There we go. Although, no, it's too far. Oh no. I don't know. But I'm really proud of this, and I'm glad that you like it. Had some trial and error, obviously. But I'm honestly really happy with how this turned out. I have the walls on the corners to give it a little more depth, you know? So basically how I got these corners right here is I literally just have the two stairs and a middle stair here, but I like the look of that breaking it, you know? And I just haven't done that. So I really like that, but then I can't decide whether or not I want it up here too, or if I should just keep it as the slabs. But that's me just being indecisive, so I like how it is, and I just need to decorate the inside. So yeah, I did the desert house. Now I'm gonna make a video of that one. That is so weird. Okay, so what I'm saying is weird is that I have over here the stream chat, right? And then on my iPad, which I have to my right, it says there's 4 people here, but there's only 2 people showing up. So that's kind of weird. And you're going too fast. I know I'm going too fast. Hi. Hello. We're back here. Yay. Also, I'm debating whether or not I I'm debating whether or not I change my my Minecraft skin. I kind of want to, I kind of don't. I don't know. Now I really want a stream deck. Because here's the thing, it wasn't just like a random decision one day to get a stream deck. I've like heard a lot of good stuff about it, and I've seen how helpful it can really be. So I'm like, ooh, that sounds really cool to have. I want a stream deck. I want to look into it and see if I want it, or see if it would work. And then I also heard a lot of people not just use stream decks for their stream, but they've used it for like their art. So like they'll use different art programs, and they'll make it like a connection to the keys, and words are not wording today, and it's really irritating me. Oh my god, why can't I think? Maybe I'm just hungry, I don't know. I'm doing all this so that way I can clear it all out and do the same thing I was doing yesterday, which is farming. I can't wait for tonight, because in a few hours I'm going to be watching the Indiana Jones 2 movie, which is Temple of Doom, and I'm excited. I'm especially excited because I know this movie, and I really liked it. I just did. Sadly, I have to get rid of this. It's funny that these cleared up. Okay. Thank you. Move out of the way. Move out of the way! I'm literally looking right at it and it's not breaking. Are you kidding me? Damn. I hurt myself. Okay. I need to do the same thing with the watermelons. I don't know what it is today. I just cannot think. I've had a pretty okay day today. It's just for some reason I cannot for the life of me think about what I want to do or say. Just go away. Go away. Go away. There. It bothers me that they go away so freaking slow. No! But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't even digging down. I was digging. We're going to pretend like that did not happen. We're going to just move on. Okay, that did not happen. Alright? Good. Glad we're on the same page. I got chips. I mute myself so that way I'm able to eat my chips. That never happened, to worry. Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. Nothing ever happened. Stop pushing me! I'm muting because I don't want you guys hearing me going crunch, crunch on my chips. That's not bothersome. I'm keeping the ones with the torches. Come on! With the torches on, so that way I'm able to, walk around here without having mobs spawning everywhere. Alright, we can do this. We can farm the lands. I need to pull up the picture of the bar. No! Pick that up. And those. I need to pull up the picture of the barn. Thanks, Emu is so annoying to me. Yeah, I get that. No. There we go. I get that because I absolutely hate it whenever I just randomly. If I hear a person chewing their food, it doesn't entirely bother me. It's just the obnoxiousness of it. Like. Hold on. I'm kind of weird. My brain's just not working right now. I have no idea why. Oh my god. It's not necessarily if they do it on purpose, you know? If they sound like that on purpose. It's just purely the idea of they're just super loud for no reason. 3. But yeah, if you hear me, if you hear nothing, it's probably because I'm munching on some chips. I also have some cookies over here, but I'm debating whether or not keeping that for later on because I have a movie to watch. Although I do have some gummies that I will eat then. Just regular banana gummies. I love them. My partner does not like the banana gummies, which I was very shocked to hear. Okay. I was very afraid that that was going to be a hole into the cave or slash area tunnel underneath me, you know? once I break this all down, I'm going to probably figure out, like, I'll, like, do that to figure out where I want the barn to be, because I have, like, again, I have an idea of where I want to put the barn, but I don't know. I can't really decide because I don't want to place it and then not like where it is. But then again, I can just break it and pull it back a few blocks. Or I can pull what one of my streamers, Minecraft YouTuber streamers I watched did, and she just completely duplicated her entire base in a completely different area. So instead of her, and it wasn't not a good simple task. There was like interior that she did and everything, and it was just like she moved it from here to like over there. Like, imagine that, me doing that, just completely moving my base to another area and then turning it, and it was like, what? So I could just do what she did and, you know, move it. But it was crazy. It was insane. Is Zombie Cleo your favorite? Ooh, okay. I don't know. I wouldn't say she's my favorite. She's one of my favorites, that is for certain. I really enjoy her stuff, and just listening to her, I just feel very relaxed. But let me ask a more defining question. My favorite YouTuber, my favorite Minecraft YouTuber, or my favorite Minecraft streamer? Because she does stream Minecraft as well. Calling her my favorite YouTuber would be incorrect, because I do have a favorite YouTuber that's not Minecraft. And they're weird. They're very, very different. But, favorite... I know she was I would say that she's in the top 5, that's for sure. Top 5. My favorite would probably be MC Skizzleman. Would be probably my number 1. I hate picking favorites! It's so weird because then I can think like, oh, there's another person that I'm like, oh, he's really cool too, or she's really cool, because I have another streamer I watch called Gemini Tay, and she's like an amazing streamer, and she goes like does all kinds of big builds. Don't you dare! You mother of Mary! I don't have any arrows. They killed my llamas! Oh my god. Now I have to steal them again. Come on, man. Oh, goodness. Can't believe that just happened. My llamas. At least I didn't kill my horses. You know what? Speaking of, come here. No, come here. There we go. You stay here. That way you're close to the house, close to the lighting, and just can't get attacked. Come on! I got 4 llamas killed! Are you kidding me? I am not a good pet owner. Jesus! Oh my god. I haven't even named them. Man. Maybe that was why wandering traders weren't. I just saw skeleton rattling and that made me think that it's above me or around me. I think it's below me. Now, explain to me why I just put myself in a hole. What? Why are you in the hole? Get out of the hole! Get out of the hole! Go. Why? Thank you! What? I'll get that cool in a moment. Why? Why did I just jump in a hole? And why did my dog just blindly follow me in it? So, I'm genuinely put off by the frickin' llamas getting killed. Come on! Really? Okay, we're gonna do this. This. It. I think one more right there. That should be good. So I have a question. Do you like spooky games? Do you like scary games? Second half to that question. Would you like to see me get scared in scary games? Because I have scary games in mind that I want to play, and I don't know if people would be interested in watching me get terrified and want to throw my computer across the room. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. Gonna come over here. Gonna go right here. Alright. Alright, hold on, I gotta clear out that. I'll put them all back in a moment, I just need to clear this all out. Depends, I watched the streams of people play, and it was fun, but it needs to be a good game. Okay, so there's a game, I don't know if you'll know this, but there's a game called, can I not get on this freaking pillar? That's not what the game is called. There's a game called Phasmophobia, and it is a ghost hunting game. I have a good idea of where I want to put it now. And this game, I basically am a ghost hunter. I have to figure out, I don't have to, you know, stop the ghost. I have to just figure out what type of ghost it is, so that I can, like, I don't know, sell the information. I don't know what happens after that, but the point of the game is figure out the ghost, and you get different, like, stuff for it, like, hints and different things about the different ghosts. Hold on, let me... Hi, it's me. It's my face. Another reason why I want a stream deck is so that way I can change, scenes like that without having to need to click stuff. So, I don't know why. Why is that doing that? Okay. Let me click this. I don't want to go into Steam right now. It might screw up my game. Never mind. I'll show you later. I'll show you after the stream. But, I basically have to... Did I click the right thing? Yes, I did. I have to basically, find the ghost, get different information about it, like, if it's a phantom, it won't show up on camera. But if it's a, I think not a wraith, a Raiju, it will mess with electric stuff, like it'll mess with your devices, electric devices, and it uses that for power, you know, to do stuff. and you get hunted, you can get killed, and if you're a single player and you get killed, you better have circled a ghost at some point, because if you have like 2 seconds before the game ends, and if you didn't circle a ghost, then you're screwed and you don't get paid. If you don't circle the right ghost, I think I'm gonna push it over that way just a tad. If you don't circle the right type of ghost, it's not a rectangle like this. Well, it kind of is, but it's this is just like a baseline of it. But after the stream, I'll show you what I mean. I can play around a bit. It does take around 30 minutes to an hour to play one round for me because I'm slow, physically and mentally. Why are you outside of the freaking... There we go. They're trying to escape, gun. They're trying to escape. How dare you try to escape? Black. But if you are interested... Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna have to do some more terraining around there. Figure out how I want that. Yeah. Well, the reason I ask is because I've been really thinking about playing it again, because I played it at previous streams, so if you want to go look at those, you can. You can get a good idea of what I'm doing. Oh no! My computer got unplugged. But I want to play it again at some point, and I'm thinking about playing it on Tuesday next week. Okay, so if you are interested in it, if you are interested in watching me get completely jump scared, then yeah, I will most likely be jump scaring myself on Tuesday, just for the sake of why not, you know? Alright, so I think I want, again, this is not going to be built out of fences, this is just me trying to figure out, hold on, let me pull the picture up. Where is my phone? Bro, my phone is on the other side of the room and I have my desk on my lap. Hold on. Let's drop my phone. Not be good. There. Here. No! I unplugged my headphones. No. Okay. Right. Ah! No! Don't do that! If you're wondering why I'm struggling so much, it's because I have my desk. So I have my computer, right? I have a laptop. And hello, I have my laptop, you know, I'm streaming on it and everything, and then I have a wireless Bluetooth mouse, and I have that on a desk. I have that on a foldable desk, right? The legs will fold in on the thing, and then I have that on a folded blanket, and I set it on my lap so that way my arms are at 90-degree angles, so that way I don't get too badly carpal tunneled. And my mind just went blank. I don't like when that happens. And every time I put it on my lap, I'm also sitting on a bed, so I have to like scoot it on, and it's just a struggle because then I'll get stuck up. The blanket will get messed up and all crumpled up, and then I have to readjust it, and it's just a whole thing, and it's super annoying. Bed. Does my kitty know when to come in? Come on, kitty. Come inside. I said come inside. Look at it sitting on the bed. Okay, I'm gonna watch some of your videos later tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be free. Well, it'd still be funny to watch you get scared. Yay. Honey, the cat killed a rabbit. I don't know what rabbit she killed, but the cat killed a rabbit. Hopefully it wasn't one of ours. Okay, you know what? Dogs, where are my dogs? Where are my dogs? Dogs. There. Make baby. Why is that pig's face just facing through the fence? Okay, didn't like me looking at him. Sit. 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 There we go. Oh, how do I win? That's right, I was gonna pull up my picture. Ooh, my phone is dying. That's cool. Don't drop it. Okay. I like that. And stop pushing me. Hi, hello, I've already fed you. Okay, I like the shape of that one. That. Okay, so I think I'm gonna mix those two things. Why can't I click this? Let me click it. I had like the most amazing soup and noodles, like ramen the other day. Oh, it was so good. I just made that jump. Nice. Okay, now the real question is, what do I want to make my barn out of? Because they use wood here, but I don't know how I feel about that. I could make concrete, but that's going to require a lot of dye. And I don't have it. Come on, let me in. I could use bricks. I could use mud bricks. I did like the idea of using mud bricks. But it's not like I don't have the ability to do that. There's a regular bricks up there. Dark oak. My heart. I love dark oak. I use spruce for everything though. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make some mud. I don't know if I have any pre-made. Just gonna do that. There. I'm like, do I not have any wheat, like, anywhere? God, it's freaking... I just have things everywhere for some reason. Got to take out. Split that up, put that there. Okay. So, what to do to make mud is... You need something else of that I don't have in my hands. Okay. I need a bottle. Give him a bottle. Got a horn. Not a bottle though. Okay. Okay. Where did I put my bottle? Come on. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on, bud. Storage. Come on. I know I have a bottle somewhere. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Where the heck is my bottle? Come on. Did I put it in my brewing stand? No? I have an ominous post banner I should put up there. Yeah, ominous poster. Have you watched Jurassic Park? I have not, actually. Heard good things about it though. Stop giving me notifications. Quit it. There we go. I've heard good things about Jurassic Park though. Oh my god, where's my bottle? I need some stairs. I've heard it's like a really good movie and it's really, really well made. But I don't know, I just ain't into dinosaurs. I just ain't into dinosaurs. Are you kidding me? Dude, I know I have a freaking bottle somewhere. Am I crazy? Am I missing it? Do you see it anywhere? I am so freaking confused. What? What? I had like, did I give it to the favorite film or favorite kind of film? Ooh, now that... You hated it? Wait, you hated Jurassic... You hated Jurassic Park? Fair enough, you know? Favorite film or kinds of films? That is an interesting question because I like a lot of different types of movies. I gotta think of what movies I get most excited to watch with people. I'm really, really excited to watch Indiana Jones. After I'm done streaming, I get to watch it with my partner because we do a date night every week. And this week so I'll get to your question in a moment, but I really want to tell you this because it was so funny. Whenever I first wanted to watch the Indiana Jones movies last week, it was like a few days before. So much. Really? Was it that bad? Gosh. There we go. It was a couple weeks ago, but I just mentioned Skizzleman, MC Skizzleman. Or my partner will call him the family man because every time that he sees me watching the guy, he's doing live stream gaming with his family, which I think is very funny. How would I merge those? Okay. We'll go here and just do that. He was playing the Indiana Jones game, which the timeline of it is based in between. Actually, it's gonna be a lot smaller than it should be. Actually, to merge them, I could make the opening here. And I have mentioned the Indiana Jones movies before to my partner, and he has expressed the fact he does not like it. So when I explained that one of my favorite, if not my favorite YouTuber / live streamer, although it's so hard to say that because there's so many that are so good, is playing the Indiana Jones movies, he wouldn't let me talk to ask if we could watch it, and I was like, hey, because he walked in here and he goes, hey, what are you doing? I go, I'm watching Skizzleman. He's playing the Indiana Jones movie. And before I could get another word out, he grabs my face and just kisses me. To just shut me up, so that way he's like, oh, we're not watching it. And then I pushed him away, so I'll be like, can we watch it? He goes, no. I was like, but you don't have a movie pick, do you? He goes, no. I was like, okay, then we go watch it for date night. It's like, fine. So it was always really fun. But I think, if I think about it, I think my favorite type of films would be, yeah, it's really sweet. It's really funny. It's honestly so adorable. He was just like, I don't want to watch it. I was like, but you don't have a movie pick. It's like, I didn't want you to ask that. And I'm like, I know you didn't. Yeah, he's awesome. He's really cool. But I'd have to say, like, adventure mixed with comedy. Because there's another movie that I was really, really excited for him to watch that he also was just like, I don't want to watch that. And I'm like, but you never even seen it before. He's like, I've seen enough stuff about it. I'm like, no, you haven't. And it's the Jumanji movie. Because I love the original Jumanji. The remake / I could get into rants about The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson being in the other Jumanji movies, the sequels, if you can even call it that. It's just, ooh, that gets my blood boiling when I think about that. That's a movie. There you go. There's a movie that I do not like, that I will 100% say I don't like, and that is the sequels of the Jumanji movie. That and Free Guy. And I know that's going to be... It is. So, okay, so here's the thing. Why don't I have that on my offhand? Here's the thing with the Jumanji movies, right? The original was so well made. Obviously, it was an older movie, so it's not going to be perfect, but it's still really well made. I genuinely think that. However, the way that I get Free Guy, it's bad, but Jumanji? Okay, the first Jumanji movie is really well made. I really did enjoy it. I love Jumanji. But the second movie? Also, I think Free Guy is the first movie that I literally walked out of. So, it was... Just like my partner didn't want to watch. I have more llamas to steal! Hold on. He really wanted me to watch Free Guy, and I was just like, I don't know. He's like, trust me, you'll like it. You'll like it. And I go, okay, fine. And so we watched it. We got, I think, 30 to 45 minutes into the movie, and I paused it, and I was like, babe, I love you. I can't finish this. I do not like it whatsoever. He goes, really? I go, yeah, I genuinely can't. You'll do. Yo! I haven't had green dye. And man, dude. Oh, I'm keeping you. I'm keeping you. Come with me, my new Where'd you go? There you go. Come with me, my new children. I just couldn't finish it. He goes, honestly, it seemed a lot better the first time I watched it. I was like, I bet that's true, because he's very, very particular about the movies that he watches, and he just also was like, I didn't really like it. But I was the one who was like, I cannot finish this. I'm sorry. I really can't. Yeah. And he goes, I get it. I'm like, I love you, but I'm sorry. Where's my emeralds? I only have... No, I don't. No, I don't. I know for a freaking fact I have more. I know I have one more. Where's my other... What do you mean? What do you mean? There it is. Oh my god. Okay, so then we can get more emeralds because he does the bottle thing. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then that, and then I'll go ahead and get the mangrove, because mangrove's like super useful. But Jumanji. Alright, back to Jumanji, sorry. Hello? There you are. Hi. This please. Thank you. Gotta put this in my storage. The first Jumanji movie, amazing. I loved it. I had my partner watch it, and he was like, yeah, okay, it was good. He thought it was a good movie. And he didn't, like, it wasn't the most amazing movie he's ever seen, you know, but he did still think it was well made, and he did like it, right? Well, the reason he didn't want to watch it was because of the original. I don't know if it's water bottles or just regular bottles. Hold on. Is because of the remake or the sequel, you know? And I'm putting sequel in quotes because hold on. Where'd you go? Sir, where are you? There you are. Stop walking around my fake barn. I need to know what you like. Okay, so it's water bottles. Fermented spider eyes. I think I might actually be able to give that to you. And that's also for... Dude, that's 3? That's 3? I can do that. I can do that. God, I'm losing my train of thought all over the place. Jesus. Damn it. I know I have a spider eye. I know I have a spider eye. Oh, please give me my spider eyes. There they are. And I know I have sugar cane to get sugar. What? D. Okay, I can only make 1. That's all I need to make. I only need to make 1. Let me put these back. This is how my brain is. I cannot... Oh, I didn't mean to put those in there. I cannot for the life of me remember what I'm doing half the time. That's just me, though. That in there. Okay, so I need to fill up the water bottles and I need to give him this. So I can get the freaking thing. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many he'll be willing to take. Gotta go up these stairs. No! I fell off the stairs. No, I fell off the stairs again. Stop falling! Hello? Yes. Okay. I got 5 more, so I can get one of those. I can do another one of these. No, I can't, because that's 5. I don't need melon seeds. Black dye is good. I don't need wildflowers. I have wildflowers. Did you pick up the podzol that I planted over there? Because if so, you suck. I think I'm going to get one more set of green dye. Hey, thanks, man. You're awesome. Yeah. This is actually what I need to make the mud. So, Jumanji in itself is a great movie. The first one, just Jumanji. The remakes with The Rock genuinely feels like it is only created because of The Rock. It's not bad. The movie itself is not bad. But it didn't feel, for me personally, it did not feel like a Jumanji movie. It felt like a celebrity movie. But what I mean by that is it felt like it was created purely for the celebrities that are putting in there. Kevin Hart, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and a few other actors as the main cast were put there because, you know, celebrities. They're famous. Obviously, people are gonna want to see them in a movie. Right? Well, that's the thing. It didn't feel like a Jumanji movie. It felt like a celebrity movie. So in itself, the movie is not a terrible movie. I don't think that. But it wasn't a Jumanji movie, in my opinion, because they tried to, quote, modernize it by putting Jumanji, turning it into a video game. And that in itself irritated me. Because you could have easily had what Stranger Things had and just had a bunch of kids that were nerds and liked board games. You know, they could have found the Jumanji board game, and then they could have, been like, hey, what is this? They started the game, and then easily gotten a similar thing happened to them that happened in the first Jumanji movie, right? But no, they wanted the celebrities to be there. They wanted people to see that they had these really cool big names in the movie rather than it being a genuine movie. So that's why I don't like the remakes, because it's what it feels like. It does not feel like an actual Jumanji sequel. It just feels like a remake, you know? So that's how I feel about the Jumanji movies. Or the sequel of the... No! Get me out of here! The second one. And I think the third one is the same thing, right? The Rock is in the second one as well. So it's just the third one. Right? I could be wrong there. I don't know if I watched that one, but I think the reason I didn't watch it was because I watched the first one. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. But that's why originally my partner didn't want to watch the Jumanji movie, because he thought I was talking about that one. And I most definitely was not talking about that one. But yeah, I did like the first Jumanji movie. And again, the second movie, it's not a terrible movie. But the thing is, if you were to take the Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, or New World, or whatever it's called, I think it's Welcome to the Jungle, if you were to take that, right, and you put a different name, a different game name onto it other than Jumanji, it would have been its own thing, and it would have been amazing. They did not need to make it a Jumanji sequel. They really didn't. But, yeah, I'm sorry, I went on a rant there. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, you do have a point there. Yeah, exactly. It's just like... And I'm not, again, I want to make this very, very, very clear. It wasn't a bad movie. It really was not. It was pretty good. It just wasn't a Jumanji movie. And I tarnished the name of Jumanji. But, yeah. Sorry, I went on a whole rant there. Just, that really gets my blood boiling. It just, it makes me angry. It makes me very, very angry. I'm making a bunch of mud so that way I can make my barn. And I don't even have a stack yet. About to. But, yeah. I would say, though, that, based off of me getting excited over certain movies, I would say adventure and comedy are my favorite, type of movies. Because I really enjoy, comedies, like the Medea movies. I really enjoy those ones. However, if it's too, like, you can be too much when it comes to comedies. So you have to have, like, a good mix, unless the movie itself is purely supposed to be a comedy. That's okay. It was fun listening to you. Oh, you're sweet. I know I rant a lot when it comes to things I feel strongly about, and my partner is like, babe, I love you. I could not care less. I know you can't care, but I care. I care a lot. He goes, why do you care so much? I was like, I don't know, I just do. So I'm glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy my rants about stupid stuff like that. I probably should put my emeralds away instead of just having them in my inventory. Having them in my hands. I'm rich. I got gemstones. That's literally what it is. It's always so funny to me when I think about Minecraft like that, because the currency isn't money. It's gems, which people in the real world have considered to be money, or worth money. But in Minecraft, it's not a worth thing, it's just purely, it's just money. Yeah, very happy that you enjoyed my rants. I don't even remember why I got into the Jumanji rant. I really don't. I do still enjoy some, what do you call it, like superhero stuff, but at the same time it's a little iffy with the superhero stuff because Marvel, which is my main place that I've watched movies, has honestly kind of gone downhill. They make everything a show now instead of a movie. They're originally like a movie superhero thing, and now everything's a show, and it kind of annoys me because I want to watch a movie. I don't want to watch a 7-episode TV show that I have to wait each episode to come out of, you know? Because I don't like watching shows all that much because I can never finish them on the first time I watch them. I have this weird thing where... Okay. I'm weird. I know I'm weird. I've fully accepted how weird I am. But there's this thing that I just can't get over, and that is finishing a TV show. I cannot, for the life of me, watch a show if it's like multiple different, you know, have you watched the new Spider-Man? No, I have not. I actually need to see if that's able to be watched. Here, hold on. My fingers hurt. Why do my fingers hurt? Why do I have a cut on my finger? Hello? It's fine. So I really, really want to watch the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Can I? Oh, it's not out. It's out in theaters, but it's not on like streaming platforms yet, and I don't like going to theaters. It's nice. Going to theaters isn't bad. I actually want to do that one. It's just I don't like them. I don't like theaters. Period. I just have a weird thing against them. It's just uncomfortable half the time for me. What am I doing? But I really, really want to watch them. I really want to watch that. Because again, that's a movie! That's a film! That is exactly what I want from Marvel. That's why I'm also really excited, and Spider-Man's one of my favorite superheroes, so I'm really excited for that because I really will watch it. And there's just a bunch of different pardon me, Jesus, what was that just came out? Freaking demon. Oh my god. Why can't I not? There we go. I was clicking the wrong thing. Okay, we're gonna do this. Well, I can tell you some websites if you really want to watch it. I have, actually, that would be a good, yes, please. Please, because the websites that I've had to watch it I've just all shut down recently, and none of the places that I want to watch that I've found so far actually show me the movie. It just keeps loading. Not just that one, just movies in general. It just keeps loading. It doesn't show them. No, no. Let me up. I would love that though. Hold on, I'm gonna mute so I can eat some chips. I just poked myself in the eye! Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, how much mud do I have? I don't have a full 3 stacks. I'm so confused. I thought I had full. I'm so confused. Alright, whatever. Alright then. Now, do I have... There they are. My bricks. I love the look of these so freaking much. You have no idea how much I love these. Oh, I don't know what it is about them. I just think they're so pretty. They look so good. They're such a good color of brown. They're like a reddish brown almost, but not quite. They look nice. I like them. Nope, wrong door. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely be using these as my barn. This with the wood. So that way the wood gives it a little more depth and look. I don't have enough. Oh, you've gone invisible, have you? Well, that means it's nighttime. Time is it? Bro, I only have 30 more minutes on my stream. No! Okay. What did you like the look of the, what do you call it? The mud blocks? Because I like them. Actually, I think I'm gonna build it with the, there we go. With the dirt first, and then I'll replace the dirt. Okay, I guess I won't build it with the dirt first and then replace it. Fine, then. Okay, so here's my thought process. I should have done this in creative, honestly. Or maybe if yeah, this is gonna be like a little storage area. I wanna get some signs. Three signs should be good. This inventory is killing me. Go, get out of here. You aren't needed. Go away. Now I can breathe. I don't know what it is, but whenever there's just inventory, it's just overwhelms me. Okay, this is storage. Enjoy my terrible spelling for the next few minutes. And then this can come in here. I'll go ahead and remove these. I really hope I'm unmuted, because if I'm not, I'm gonna get mad. Okay. What did the picture look like? Show me the picture one more time. It very much looks like AI because of that right there. That sucks. Okay, so that's the top one. Here's the bottom one. I want that. Okay, so I'm trying to decide which way I want this facing. Well, either way, this is going to be like that, so. Just gonna replace these with regular dirt, because that's bothering me, that it doesn't line up with what I want. Okay. Either way, this is going to have that opening here. Just go all the way through. Because it's what I really like. Because it's like a mix of a barn and a stable. I have a few different pictures that I'm looking at right now. That I'm trying to mix together for this. Okay, then over here. Actually, I'm gonna do it here instead. What I wanted to do, but okay. I am half a hunger bar, but yet for some reason Minecraft's like, you need to eat right now. If you don't eat, there's something wrong with you. It's like, what? What? How did I miss that one? Okay. Mud blocks are just so... The mud bricks are just amazing. They're so pretty. Get out of the hole! My god! You just... You infuriate me! Okay. So... We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna dig out this. Oh, God. That dog is... I swear to God. Just breathe. Just breathe through it. Just breathe through it. Okay. So. Okay. So, let's do this again. Let's try it again. Okay. This is the opening. I think if I shrink, I'm going to put this. No, not what I wanted to do. So I have a bit more storage and the animal areas aren't too we don't talk about that. We're just gonna move on. Okay? Okay. Awesome. Great. Cool. Totally don't have goosebumps from being scared. Nope. Couldn't be me. Definitely not me. Go away, you stupid goosebumps. Anyways. That's nice. Nice little thing that just happened. Alright. My brain is just glitching right now. I can't think. I just can't do it. It's not working. Okay, so this is the storage area. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So we know it's the storage area. This is bothering me, so I'm clearing it all out. Zombie groaning is really freaking me out. Just saying. Okay. Now I can do this. and then the door to the storage will probably be like right here. No. No. Stop it. Right here. So we can go here, there, 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 and there. Okay. There's the storage. We're done. Grabbing some chips. So, looking at this picture, oh, not what I wanted to do. Pick that back up. There we go. Looking at the picture, it looks like this. One block too many. There we go. No! Hold on. I'm a great streamer, aren't I? Brain just not working. Don't know why. Okay. So, it looks sort of like this. And then like that. And on this side, I can also do that. So that's how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, no, there we go. Okay. I could pull this out one more, but I like how it is right now. Yeah, and then on this side it's the same, but smaller. There. And then this is the doorway. 1, 2, 3, technically. No, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, nope, that's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna go inside and we're gonna go sleep. Because we don't want to die. I'm glad I'm unmuted. Hopefully. Sleep. We'll go sleep. Go sleep. I don't want to end my stream, but I have to do it in like 20 minutes. I have to get. I have to do stuff. I have to go to the store, and I don't want to go to the store. Now hold on, now this don't look too bad. All right, we're gonna replace some stuff, and we're gonna actually make it look like a barn in some ways. So I know I want this to be mud. Boop. Mud, 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 mud. Mud, mud. I feel like the animals looks really complicated, but I kind of see the vision. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of like build this up a little more, so that way we're able to see the vision a little more. Okay. Now, wall. I think I'm going to have, yeah, so we're going to have like here be like fence. Go away! If I change the terrain in any way, shape, or form, I need to do it everywhere else, so that way it looks somewhat natural. So that way I don't have to do it later on. Okay. There we go. So then that's going to go there. And then out here, we're just going to go... With the fences, we're just going to go all around here. And then to about here. Same thing. Actually, maybe a little farther. No, actually I like that. This way we can have the animals like roaming around in the fenced area. I don't have a shovel. Hello? Oh, you're standing on the block. You're standing on 1 pixel. How are you doing that? You're not even on the Are you gone? What is this? What is this? You can walk underneath it. What are you? Why are they doing this? What are you doing? Are they possessed? What's going on? I'm so confused. What is going on? Anyways, I'm just gonna come over here. We're just gonna continue doing our thing because if we don't, then something might happen to us because I don't know what's going on with those things. So I've learned my lesson to place the block and not go underneath it because then you fall down a hole. That's not fun. At all. Okay. So that's going to be like fenced in so we can have animals like roaming around. And then the walls are going to be like mud, bricks mixed with some wood. And then a window. And we're just gonna have a few different type of like stables in there for animals. But I need some fences. I have walls here. I could use those as well. I put my fences inside? I'm so confused. Fences, there they are. Okay. Try that again. Got the fences. Got another sign. The Wandering Trader seems to like it, apparently. So then we're going to have... I think I want the fence... Yeah, I think I'll just connect it there. Yeah, you better get out or you're not gonna come out later on. I don't have enough! This is how my brain works. I just put random crap around. And then, because I don't have any more fences right now. See? It's so pretty! It looks so ugly right now! But that's okay! Because we're ugly too. Well, I say we. It's just me. Not you. Okay, sir, you are practically stuck in there, so good luck. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright. So there are a few places that I'm not going to put the mud in these corners. I'm actually going to be putting some wood, or I'll do something like that. But I think I rather would have wood, or I could use a fence in there, but I like how it is right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can make more mud. Because we have the mud in here. I have a lot of wheat. That. We're just gonna go there, 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 sorry, there, 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 there. Alright, we have more walls. So we can build up other stuff. Thank you. I didn't even need to say anything. It could sense my anger in it and what it was doing. Okay, then I come down here and we replace this. Place that with the mud. No. I'm hearing noises. I have like 10 minutes. It's fine. I can do this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. I think it's going out. I think it's coming out pretty good. Do I have any wood in my inventory? No, I probably should put some wood down so I can see what I would want it to look like. Got that. And the logs. Also, I'm just putting that back in there. I can deal with those later. No! I don't have an axe! No! I have an axe in the chest. I can grab that one. God! Almost dead? Good lord! Why do I have an almost dead axe in there? Why didn't I just use it? We get the vision. It looks good. Good! I'm glad you like it! Oh my god. There we go. Okay, now do I like that? Nah. I think I need to see it in the day, because this is dark. No. Do you like my stripped birch wood house that I have? Because I am 100% that kind of person. It's so pretty. This is how I would build my house when I would first play Minecraft. Actually, scratch that. I would use birch for everything, including these corner pieces, and I just wouldn't strip the wood. That's just how I would build it. I don't know. I don't like that green in there. Let's look how the planks look. Oh, it's dark. No! Don't start a fire! No! Sleep! 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 my god, okay. Everything's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No fire. Everything's good. I want to see how the planks... I want to see how the planks would look. No. Did you like it? Did you like it with this, or did you like it with it being stripped? Or unstripped, I mean. I could also use a different wood, but this is just what I have on hand right now. I was hoping this would look good together. It's kind of sad that it doesn't look that. It doesn't look terrible, right? Let me make that very clear. It doesn't look bad. It just, because of that green, I don't like it. It's just too vibrant. Although the green might actually not look bad, because the grass around it might make it look better. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I kind of like this. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Let me take these. Come on, there you go. Let's come up here. Ooh, I'm spinning my freaking camera around. Wrong tool. Oh, I was hoping I could land on this one and it wouldn't hurt me. Move. There we go. Alright, look at this. I think it would look good. I think it looks good. Just trying to get this out of my inventory. Go away. Now, I could replace this from here to here with fences, because that's how it originally has it. It has this as like stripped log, and then around here, or at least that's what it looks like. Again, this is AI, so it might be just a weird looking log, because genuinely it looks so weird. I kind of like that. Let's see it from the pillar that we build. What do you think? I think it will turn out pretty good, honestly. I really like it. So all of this area right here is going to be covered around with fences, because I want to be able to have these animals walk in and out of this area. So I think I'll have another fenced off area here and just have a few different animals running, like roaming around there. Just pulled some hair out by accident. But I like how it's turning out. Honestly, I think I'm going to... Is it great design? Yeah, I do like it. I think I'll go into creative and test out some more block palettes that I can use, that I currently have or can get. Because I have the cherry trees, so I could use that purpleness, and I'll put it there in a replacement, so it's a little darker, but it still has a bit more color into it. And I think it would work really well with the mud blocks. In fact, let's look at that really quickly. because I feel like the mud blocks has like a redness to it that might actually work really well with these. Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. But I'll go into creative and obviously I won't do it here, but I'll go into a creative world and I'll do some testing. But honestly, I really like how this is turning out. I think I can make it work really well. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave the tree open like there. But I'm really happy. I really like how it is right now. Like, genuinely, I have the clear image in my head, and not only is this going to be perfect right here, I am going to have the farm, you know, the farm and everything. I'm gonna have that like extending around here, so it will be like maybe a little closer to the barn that I would want it to. So like maybe it'll go around here, or I might just push out this land a little bit more. But as of right now, I really like how this looks as a whole, and I'm very proud of this. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy! And I got green dye, which is absolutely amazing and nearly impossible for me to get. So that's like so amazing. And we got a new tree! I like trees. I like making, you know, trees. Okay, I'm going to plant it here. If I break that, will it... I didn't want to put it there. I wanted to put it there. I don't want to break it because I might lose it. God, it's fine. I think I can grab some bone meal and bone meal it. Because that's going to give us another type of wood that I could use in that... Okay, my computer just unplugged again. That I could use in the new barn. Ooh. Let's look at it, guys. Let's look at it. This as the last thing on the stream. Let's see how this will look. I have 39 bone meal. Let's try that again. That didn't happen. Oh wow! I put it in the exact spot that I wanted it to be in. Whoa! Bone meal it. Let's go! Let's go! Look at it! Oh my god! Look how cool that is! Did I lose it? I lost it. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Okay. I gotta end stream. That looks so good. Okay. Hi. I have to end stream now. Yeah. Sorry. If I didn't have an alarm, then my stream would go on all night, because I genuinely just enjoy streaming. But thank you for being here. Dude, I'm so happy that I got that mangrove root. Oh my goodness. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow or Monday. I will be streaming on Tuesday though. So definitely join me for that. And I might be streaming the spooky game that I had mentioned. So, you know, look out for that. But as of right now, I'm still the debating whether or not I do that, and I just want to give my hand a rest, so that way I'm really good. Keep following your interests. Yeah. I felt like today was a really good stream because I got the barn. You know, I got the barn laid out. I pulled up the farm. I started building the barn. I got a freaking mean groove. Oh my goodness. And I had a good stream. I'm happy that you were here. Alright. I gotta go. I will see you on Tuesday for a Phasmo stream if it is willing to work. And if I am not, if I don't have any other plans that day, then I will definitely be on Tuesday. However, I will say this. I don't know if I mentioned this before. If I don't, stream on Tuesday, then I usually try to stream on a Wednesday. If I know that I can't stream on Tuesday, then I try to stream the day before that, so like a Monday. But I try not to stream on a Sunday or a Monday, because that way it has time for me to rest and get my life in order and be adult, which I don't like. But thank you so much for coming. I will see you next week. And I just had a good stream today, so I will see you later.